Well, here I go with the second trailer, the second horse trailer that I convert into a concession trailer. I don't know if you guys saw the first one. The first one that I did, it was a white trailer. It was white and I left it white. This one was white and black. I turned it into three different gray colors. Light gray on the roof, some dark gray lines, and then the rest of the body all medium gray. So let me show you guys how this works. So I put a lock right here to open it. Once it opens, you can open right here, and then it opens right here. This right here, those two doors right here, it was actually a ramp before, and so what I did, I cut it in half, and now it opens sides like this, and it's so much easier to open it now. The ramp was already falling apart. So let me turn on the lights here now. Right here we have 4 switches that I put right here. I put a little box right here. And this switches is the very top one is for these lights on the top, 3 lights. Then we have 1 more light on the bottom. So upper one for the top ones, bottom one for the bottom. Makes sense, right? And then we have these other 2. One of them, this one is for the menu. And then we have this other one right here for the outside lights, for the color lights on the outside. So I'm gonna leave them all on now. I'm actually gonna show you guys how to remove, if you guys look at the menu right now, it's backwards, and that's because this window swings up like that, and once it swings up, then the letters are correct. But right now they're backwards, and if you were to write anything, you have to go like this. But instead, what you do is just remove the menu, and to be able to write wherever you need. So just unplug it right here, and then remove this right here from the frame. And then just make sure this little cable, it's right on top of the menu right here like that, so it doesn't get stuck on the frame as you're sliding it down. Or when you put it back on, the same way too. Make sure it's right there, so when you slide it up, it's not hitting. It's not getting. And so that now you have this right here. Then you can write down everything the correct way. And this little cable is the bottom of the letters. If you just to remind you that this is the bottom part of the menu. But when you put it back on, it looks like it's the top, of the menu, but it's not, because the window's gonna be swing up. We're gonna swing it up. Anyways, I'm gonna put this back on. So it's already written down. It's just an example right there. Okay. So now we got the cable right on top of the menu, and once you get it set up, then you just check on this side. You don't have to check on the other side. Slide it up all the way. Once the cable gets right here, then start getting it out and continue raising the menu all the way to the top. Let's see, something there. I think it's hitting something. Oh, let's see. I think we're good. Okay. And then just put this back on right here. And then just get this on the bottom right here, and then this other one, these 2 anchors right there. And then just make sure you connect it. It has its side. You can't just do it any side, so you have to look for the right side to connect it. Once it's connected, you got the lights on. You can open it. There's 2 locks right here, one on each side. That one was open. And the way you do this, there's this other anchor right here, and we're gonna get this bar to open it. So you open this right here, and right under I have this bar that you can use, that you have to use to open it. And what you do is just close these doors. When you open the window, the menu make sure these doors are closed so they're not in the way. Okay, and then this is what you do. Just go like this, remove this little knot right here, and it's going to go right over here. Just open the window a little bit and just place it right over here, and then just put the nut back on to secure it so it doesn't fall on top of you. Okay, so now that you have it on, then what we're gonna do, we're gonna raise it up with the hands wherever you can reach, and then just pull the chain down all the way down, and then get it right on the hook right here. Once it's there, you can let it go, and then you can come in and then just go like that all the way up. And what I do, I count 9 links. 3, 6, 9. We got 9 links, and put it on the hook right here. And what it does, it brings the menu down a little bit to be more visible for the customers. Okay, because otherwise it's just going to be up too high. Okay, so then once it's there, what I do right here is just put this chain right inside this right here, and then just pass it through here and put it right in there like that, and then that way it's not in the way, and now you're safe with the window open like that. And then you just open the countertop, and open both sides, and to close it, there's this right here, this clip right here, one on each side. Just push it and bring it down. So that's the way this works. Now I'll continue to show you guys the inside. So on the inside, we got this wall paneling that I got. Here, I can open this right here also. Okay, so we got this wall paneling. We got this 4 outlets, 2 on each side, 1 and 2 right here. So there's 4 outlets, and we have the wall covering that I got, the marble wall covering, and then we have this cabinet right here. It has 3 compartments for the water, and another sink over here on this side, and it has hot and cold water. It comes with a tankless water heater, and it comes with 2 big water tanks. That's the fresh water right there, and it's a really large tank right there. And then we have this other pretty large one also for the dirty water. It has wheels, and it has a handle on this side. And what I did to this cabinet, I added these 2 straps right here for the water, because otherwise, I figure if these things were just just loose, if you break hard or anything, they're just going to move, especially if they have water in it. So I figure just secure them a little bit. So they each have a strap to keep them secure when you're driving. I guess the idea is to remove the water from both of them when you're driving, but in case you have to, they'll have the straps on. And there's the tankless water heater, and then we have a door, and all these doors, and they have the lock right here. This one right here. There's a switch right there where you can turn on and turn off the water heater and the water pump. And there you go. And this all close, and this thing does it. Oh, there's the caps right here. You're gonna remove the caps. Each one of them has a cap right here for the water to stay there. In case you want the water to stay there, they each one have it. So you just remove it. You can turn it on, and you get the hot water almost instantly, right away. It's already hot right now. So that's the nice thing about this water heater. And all the water is going right into the into the tank, the one with the wheels. You just have to make sure that this thing it's inside right here, because sometimes if you take it out and you put it back in, you might forget to put it back in, or if you're driving, you don't know, this thing might move or anything, you may want to check before you start using it to make sure that it's in its place where it has to be before you make a mess. Okay, so there's that for this. Okay, right here we have this shelf right here that I put in here, and it has a little extra. I made it a little bigger right here to have room to, so anything that you put in there is not gonna slide right out so easy. And then we have this thing that I made into an ice chest, kind of like I did with the other trailer as well. I added this right here, this little piece of metal, to make sure that all the water stays there. So it's all sealed. There's no water leakage or anything. You can fill it up with water, although it's mostly for if you're gonna use it for ice, you're just gonna put beverages with the ice in there. But once the ice melts, this is where you're gonna drain it. You drain out all the water right here. Just open it, and then there's another lock. Another water valve on the bottom. And what you do, you open this door right here, and you just pull out the hose. You make sure you pull out. Oops. Okay, so you make sure you pull out the hose to drain all the water. Otherwise, you're gonna make a mess right here. And then just open right here. Make sure the top one is open. Make sure this one is open once you get the hose out. Okay. Once everything is dry, then just you put it back in. If you notice it's a little wet, and that's because I was working on it, making sure it wasn't leaking, because there was a small leak earlier. So I fixed that. There's no leaks in there anymore. It doesn't leak on the top. It doesn't leak right here anywhere. So it's all good. Okay, and so what else? You see the lights going like that is because of the generator. If it's connected to, if you connect it straight to a house outlet, the lights are not gonna do that. Okay, and then we have the LED lights. I think I forgot to mention it on the other video, but I got the LED lights for when you're driving. I'll go turn them on. So yeah, on the outside I got the lights replaced, I got the countertop, I got this door that used to be a ramp. I cut it in half, and it opens this way now. It's painted 3 different colors, well, all gray, but light, dark, medium. And then all this aluminum was all cleaned out. It's the same aluminum that I had. It's all nicely cleaned out. So it's all good. It's got new plates also. So there you go. It's all good to go.